cute. Looks like he's going the conventional drop punt here.
So Stevie J sends it on its way across the face, and Harry Taylor marks, and he can go back and kick his fifth and join Steve Johnson with 5 goals apiece.
It's not often you say Harry Taylor and Stevie J kick 5, is it?
It's been an experiment that I think's worked really well.
I think we're going to also be mindful of the competition.
Oh, no doubt.
But you still got to get them, and you still got to mark them, and you still got to kick a goal.
7 marks inside 50 for Harry Taylor, and now 5 goals, 3 in game number 100. Well done, Geelong. They lead it now by 10 goals. Well, a big afternoon for Harry Taylor. It's bad luck in many ways for GWS. Not bad luck, but certainly after half-time they've been blown away. 18 goals, 12 now they've kicked. That's Geelong. And at half-time it was just 7 goals, 3. So 11 goals and 9 behinds. Geelong by 60 points.
See the mark here by Harry Taylor. He's one of the best contested marks as a defender, and that should translate to a contested mark as a forward. And particularly when the balls come in long, he's looked really safe under the long ball in the Cats forward line.
So 11 goals to 2 since half-time. Advantage call. Johnson looks one way, then the other, and then to Smets, who fumbled, and Treloar, who was magnificent last week, and again good corns. Backwards he goes. Ward, good vision, finds Reid. It gets darker here at the Cattery. Jeremy Cameron flies. McDonald, quick one. Devon Smith, back to Treloar.
The man. Going to be your ball, your free kick. It's going to be an FAD.
An FAD, breaking it down for Adam Treloar. Free after disposal.
I reckon I've heard the FAD since about 87.
Yeah. So Treloar, who did the press conference with Kevin Sheedy after the opening of Skoda, was told by Sheeds in no uncertain terms that he just played the best game of his life, and he's on the way to a terrific AFL career.
Let's hope it's just a passing FAD, Tommy.
Very good, Baz.
More wide he goes.
Those candy cigarettes, the fads, can you remember those? They were about 87 as well.
To the outer side. And Phillips just gets knocked out of the way. West holds his ground. Cornelio quickly inside 50. Cameron flies. Got hands onto it. Couldn't take it. Gillies is there. He's got a couple of Cats to beat. Jeremy Cameron.
Correct disposal. What do you want to do, Shane? Go through? All right, okay. Yep. Time back on. Higher.
They just raffle it around now. If you've joined us late, one of the sad stories of the day was Daniel Menzel has done his knee this afternoon, the other knee to which he did against the Hawks in the qualifying final. Suspected ACL damage. We'll keep you updated throughout the weekend when we hear more. And Alan Christensen taken off on a stretcher after a big impact collision. Hunt, Stokes, and now to Gillies, and quickly a high up and under. Selwood, he's got Reid to beat. Reid did well, but it bounces and favours the captain, who gets away from the tackler and quickly inboard to West. West now to half forward. Taylor, he's got an appetite for the contest inside 50 at the moment, Taylor. This is just outside 50. He has 5 goals, 3 next to his name, and it's the Cats by 60 points after being levelled at half-time.
Let's have a run. Just want to bunch up here.
GWS still well in front in the tackle count. That'll please their coaching staff. There's Shield to Cornelio, who's been terrific. We've sung his praises all afternoon. Possession number 27, a long one inside 50. Scarlett, Cameron. Scarlett, with all the experience in the world, just gets it over the line for a behind. Harry Taylor came into this match with a personal best of 1 goal. Amongst that group, Michael Malthouse and Tom Harley.
Well, we didn't have the opportunity to go centre forward, though, did we, Tom? Not often, anyway.
I did actually once, Mick, and kicked the first goal of the game, then proceeded to follow that with 5 points and got sent back the other end of the ground.
Oh, I wish I was as lucky to have 5 shots on goal.
Hunt to Bartel, and in turn to the first gamer in Lincoln McCarthy. Just 18 years of age, 20 goals from 16 games for the Glenelg under-18s last year. And you heard Tommy Harley say earlier, he's got a bit of a Chapman feel about him. They're hoping he's playing in the hoops for a long time. Green, look away handball is good, and the Giants go forward again. Only Jeremy Cameron is an option. I say only, not trying to belittle his great assets, but he was the only orange jumper around the place, and the Cats again will get a free kick, this time Matty Scarlett.
And home, in the interests of team balance and team fairness, Brett Kirk, 3 goals 4 times.
Well, just in the interest of team balance, I never kicked a goal at AFL level. I'm pretty sure you didn't either.
The waffle was the best I could get to.
Duncan to half board. Bartel, Corns will get there first. He's been really good for the Giants this year, Mick and Tom, hasn't he?
Yes, at times. I think basically he has. Just every now and again that undisciplined steps in. You want to see your players learn from your senior players all the time.
McCarthy to Stokes. Inside 50. Harry! Can Harry Taylor go back and kick an even 6? Half a dozen. He's got 5 goals, 3 now. In game 100. Whose birthday was it, did you say, Basil?
It's his son James, turns 2 today.
And Harry Taylor, after the siren, to make it 6. He had a PB of 1 against his name coming into the match. He'd done that on 9 occasions. The margin is 59 points. Taylor has 5. You'll hear an eruption in a second if he can kick this. They're just wild about Harry. He's got 6. And the Cats, by no means giant killers, but victors over the Giants today.